Hey guys, it is Sunday morning and it's a whole new week, and we're gonna thank you, heat, for finally shutting off. We're gonna try to go back to the old way, although I gotta say I did manage to babble yesterday for 15 or so minutes and put up a video that I didn't hate, but hey, we'll see. So I am just gonna sit and work on this today. I really don't plan on leaving the house. With any luck, I don't even have to put on real pants. We'll see how it goes. I'll check in later. Bye, guys. Alright, so I spent a few hours doing that cape. And it's wrong. This little flappy tail end goes out too far. And therefore everything that's built off of it is in the wrong place. So what would you do? Would you go down each of those rows and try to take back 4 stitches? Or would you just pick the whole thing out and start again? I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. But I don't think I'm going to work on this again today. Or I might do the grass. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave that till last. And do everything around it and see if that interferes at all. And I don't know. Do something to fudge the top. Okay, now I'm annoyed. I think I need a snack. Hey guys. It's Wednesday. I still haven't stitched yet this week. But Happy Mail might be just the incentive I need. Look at them. I'm still resentful of the, let's call it miscalculation, of the cape up there. What is with that coverage? That DMC, what the hell? It's 40 count. 1 strand should be fine. So I think I'm going to leave that there until I can do the stuff around it and see if it's really a problem. I'm just going to work on the green tonight. It's going to be calm. No one's going to get hurt. I will check back in later. Also, I have beer. Look at me. I did some stuff. It feels good once I get started. It's just, I walk over there and I look at the Q-snap and it looks at me and it's like, yeah, sorry. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to go make some tea. I didn't. Had a beer. Still have the same beer. Same beer. I'm a good girl. It's a school night. I'm going to go put my feet up, and I will talk to you guys later. Good night, guys. I have figured out my, let's call it a conversion. And I'm going to do it on the nasty coffee dye, 1/1. We'll see how long this lasts. Alright, I was going to say, you know you're bad at color conversion when the 2 colors that you picked blend into the fabric perfectly. But I guess when I look at it, at least in the camera, you can see them. Look at the tiny little stitches. There's actually 2 colors there. That's sort of a thing. But I've started it. I'm not going to stop. If I have to rip it out later, I'll rip it out, because you're not picking out 1/1. That's not happening. Well, this is less than, yeah, there's a lot of whatever there. All right, I am maybe going to keep doing this, maybe not. We'll find out. I'll check in later. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. It's me. My face. And all the other bits. We're all here together. I hate to say I apologize for not making a video last week, but I do apologize because I know that a lot of people worry about me, and when a video doesn't appear, it made some people nervous and think I'm here, I'm fine. I hate to say I'm fine. I'm here. I'm here. The week before last was extremely difficult, and I got very little stitching done, and it kind of, Saturday got crazy and no video got made, and that was that. So that was last week, or really the week before. This past week has been very difficult. I had the flu from Sunday till about, 20 minutes ago. It got so bad last Sunday night, I passed out in the bathroom. I whacked the side of my face. I broke my glasses. This is an old pair. I have to go get a new pair. Hold on. This is what's happened to my glasses. And when they snap here, they snap there on your face. So I got a nice little whack there. It was in a bad way. I think my fever had spiked at that point. But I recovered and I managed, and I was out of work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I went in Thursday, barely. And I ended up staying home Friday for other reasons that I will get into. So I feel like I haven't been to work. I was just logged in for most of the morning because I felt like I haven't done anything in a week. I realized Wednesday night I hadn't left the house since the prior Friday. It was just bad. It was a bad scene all around. So got through that. Wednesday morning, my father-in-law passed away. Not completely unexpectedly, but he had had a pretty rough road the past month. We have all manner of ways of keeping people alive well into their 80s and beyond. And unfortunately, once we get to that point in our lives, we don't have the infrastructure to take care of them in a way that is appropriate. We don't have the medicine and the skill to make their bodies more able to bounce back from illnesses and things like that. And he was just having a terrible, terrible road. And he finally let go on Wednesday morning, and now he's at peace. And I will miss Jack a lot because he was a really nice man. So as you can imagine, since Wednesday, there have been some things to have to deal with. My husband, Mark, obviously has been his caretaker now for a long time. So he's taking care of his final arrangements and the will, things like that. That has been very stressful around here. So hopefully that at least eases up a little. So for the most part, that's what I've been, on and off dealing with around and through and encompassing the past couple of weeks. It's been a wild ride. So hopefully this coming week is a little quieter. I will find out on Monday how quiet it will get. If you're the type to sit and think about a person, just think about us over here on Monday. That'd be great. So as they say, enough about me. Let's talk about me. Or actually, let's talk about three of you. The last video, we did a giveaway for 2 patterns and a piece of Ada. Global Hiking CR, Christian, I believe you responded to me. I have your address. I have your thing in an envelope. I can see it. See, I'm not lying. It's right here. So that is ready to go out to the post office on
Monday because I don't have any international stamps. So that's all set. The other two, getting your names, Brittany and Joanne. One of you won the Ada, one of you wanted the months pattern. I think you were the only one that wanted it, so I didn't even draw. You know, I'm just saying this out loud as if somebody knows what's been going on. You might be seeing video of me drawing the names or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. My hit film program had this major upgrade since I've been gone. So I don't know. You may watch this video with some swank new like intros and outros and lower thirds and things, or I will not do any of that and we will pick up again next week with interesting things. Either way, we gave away 3 things a couple weeks ago. I drew winners. You're gonna have to trust me on this. I need information for Brittany and Joanne. Yes, Brittany and Joanne. If you've chosen not, you don't need the Ada, you don't want the pattern, don't worry about it. Just let me know and we will pick a new winner. Not a problem. So, most people will come to a stitching channel to see some stitching. And unfortunately, I just have not been functional enough to do a whole lot. And by a whole lot, I'm going to maybe insert something here of at some point, the last point you saw, Wicked Christmas. This is what I've managed to get done. Looking through my fabric, I have no idea if this is focusing, so I'm just going to sit still. See that little brown castle? Most of it wasn't there before. So I did some little brown castle. I mean, I'm not going to say it's the progress of the century, but it is stitches in fabric, and it's more than I managed to do in the last couple of weeks, so I just did that last night. The flu, obviously, keeps me from just even wanting to pick anything up. I spent one entire day, I don't think I left the couch except to get ginger ale and to sit back down. I think that was the same night I passed out. That may have been an indication of a problem. And of course, now that I'm using my old glasses, I can't see my fabric while I have my glasses on. So I take my glasses off to see the fabric. I can't see my television. Things get weird. But yeah, I like to think in the past that I have used my stitching to de-stress. No. Well, maybe to a certain point. But once you hit a certain level of stress, apparently you are just not able to do anything. I would pick up my Q-snap and my project bag and my little ditty bag with my tools in it and pack them all up and go downstairs and sit on the couch, and it would sit in a pile next to me staring at me saying, "This is not how you stitch. You need to pick me up. You need to interact with me. We've been through this." Nope. Nope. 5 hours later, I would pack them all back up, bring them all upstairs, put them up in my nice little shelf thingy. Never do a damn thing. I was not into it, people. Hopefully that's over. Hopefully I can start throwing a little more time into doing things and not just sitting and staring at the computer. You know, I don't know if you guys know who the Try Guys are. I will put things up and stuff, and you can find them on YouTube. First of all, they're adorable. Second of all, they will distract you from just about any problem you might have. I mean, I have watched so much Try Guys in the past 2 weeks. So much. And there is a lot. There are many Try Guy videos. These guys started out over at BuzzFeed. They go back a ways. It's another thing. I don't know if any of you... I don't know how many people who watch Flosstube videos watch other parts of YouTube, I guess is my question. But if you're not familiar with BuzzFeed, it's pretty much like a comedy, DIY, repository of content. And I guess they have kind of a sketchy reputation in how they treat their content creators. So if you go to YouTube and search for something that's like why I left BuzzFeed, you're going to find more videos than you would expect. There were a lot of people who were on BuzzFeed and are now not. And they're actually fairly successful YouTube channels, like with money. So I don't know. I hate to say that I will like pad videos because I don't know how. I don't know when I will be back into a normal rhythm of life to say that I will have even 5 or 10 minutes of content a week. So maybe I should embrace the idea that I would sometimes rather this channel be about a little more than my stitching, and maybe introduce you to some of the stuff that I like to watch on YouTube that is not stitching related. I know, shocker, it exists. So maybe for this week, we'll make it the Try Guys. And, you know, they're not family friendly. They're not safe for work. They're for men running about, often in women's clothing, sometimes not even that. But they're all adorable, and they're all funny, and they're all very strange, and they do interesting things, and I like that, and they're distracting. They're very distracting. Especially Eugene. You're welcome. I don't think I have a whole lot more to get into this week. You know, unfortunately, it's not like a lot of what I'm doing day by day right now is benefited or is appropriate for me to pull out my phone and start vlogging to say, well, I'll just vlog whatever's going on. It doesn't have to be stitching related. No, some things don't go on the internet. Not under my name. They won't. Yeah. So I think that's it for this week. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a next week. So thank you all again, not just for the likes and the dislikes and the subscribes and the watching and the whole YouTubiness of it, but thank you for being my community. Thank you for not giving up when I skip a video. Hopefully it doesn't become a habit. Hopefully I don't have to go to every 2 weeks. I don't think I'd enjoy that. Thank you for checking on me. Those of you, I do have several messages I still need to respond to. Unfortunately, what it's been like recently is if I was in a state of mind to talk to somebody and you were in front of me, you're the one that got my response, and not maybe the 2 that were before you that were still waiting. And I don't think that that's fair, but I think that's where my brain is right now, and that's what I'm capable of. So I know I do have a few more people to respond to. I apologize, but thank you so much for checking on me. And thank you for even noticing that I skipped a video. I did put up a notification on the community tab. You know how I feel about the community tab? I'm into these things. I wish they were a little more robust. I'm making a list for YouTube. So yeah, if I do plan to not put out a video, I will always make an attempt to put that up on the community tab so that you don't need to worry about me. Somebody asked why I didn't put out a Instagram notification, and honestly, it's because I'm still in the closet as far as making videos, and there's a lot of people who follow me on Instagram that are like my family, my friends, and my coworkers, and I just don't want to point them to it. If they find it, I'm not embarrassed, but I'm not going to send them here. I'm not. All right, guys. I want you to have a good week. I want you to have a safe week. I want you to have a stitchy week. Think about me a little bit on Monday, and we'll see how everything goes. That's about it. Bye, guys.